Have his way and good so. Yeah, YouTube has given me the middle finger, refusing to allow you to see this video. As it's clear from this morning already, after notifying them of what they're doing to me. So yeah, there's an all-out war with the church lawsuit and the church blowing it a third time, as the clerks have now confessed to their guilt in protecting the church. So yes, I've technically won. We're waiting for the judge to give the final order. I'm curious to know if she's going to align her judgment with the moon in connection with Mars. I've been paying attention to all my videos when YouTube wasn't throttling them as much. Shadow banning is the technical term for it. You'll remember that the latter days are supposed to be marked with signs in the heavens. And, you know, Mormons just read, ponder, and pray rather than actually do research and education and all that stuff to know truth. That's the video I just did prior, and found out that the other one I had done before I went on my run, I only have one viewer. It's most likely a subscriber, so that shows up. But yeah, it's an all-out war to silence me right now, and that's what this video is about. Is I shouldn't have to be the one to tell Mormons to be good and play nice. Mormons demand others leave them alone to worship their religion, yet they cannot allow others to worship theirs. This goes beyond hypocrisy. This is a domination tactic where Mormons have to impose themselves onto others. Otherwise, they get upset, they punish. You know, if you tell a Mormon, I don't want nothing to do with your church, you have the symbol of Lucifer on the doors of your Salt Lake Temple, at the Seagull Gate, Keystone, I want nothing to do with Lucifer. So Mormon will, you know, get angry. They'll call them evil. Really? That's going to convince them? And if you're in a position of employment, like you're a clerk, having to check people out, and you see that person go through your line, oops, did I ring you up twice for that item and have you pay more? Huh, my bad. That's the kind of thing Mormons do. They're vindictive, they're spiteful, they're hateful. And I'm not supposed to be the one to tell Mormons that's not Christ-like. And yet for some reason, well, no, we know exactly why, because the church leaders are promoting the symbol of Lucifer. The doctrines they teach to Mormons are the doctrines of the devil. And so Mormons, therefore, go out and preach the hate, and extort, and punish, and threaten, seek to control and to dominate, to conquer. And I'm not supposed to be the one. I'm your fellow Mormon. And I've learned through my independent study of the scriptures that I'm supposed to hold people accountable. I don't just bend over and take it. I hold people accountable. That's what the real Sermon on the Mount is about. Go back and pay attention. Go back, study Jewish law. When somebody slaps you, saying, hey, I want to fight, if you draw first blood, you are guilty. If you turn your other cheek and allow them to draw first blood, they are guilty. Oh, wow, Travis, you're so smart. How did you get so smart? My white supremacist Mormon mother told me I had no common sense. So I'm apparently not that smart. So I guess, what does that mean my mother thinks of you? If I'm one who has no common sense and you think I'm smart. So, yeah, I mean, Mormons, come on. Choose the right. Remember? You wear it on your ring when you're dating someone. Why should I be the one to have to tell you to choose the right, to be good, to be Christ-like? Those of you who have been through the temple, you've been washed and anointed to become hereafter kings and queens, priests and high priests and high priestesses. It's supposed to be high priest and high priestess. They sort of took out the high part. But, I mean, yeah, anointed. What does that mean? Well, in Greek, they call it Christ. In Hebrew, they call it Messiah. You become a Messiah, you become a Christ when you're anointed in the temple. That's why you take upon yourself the name of Christ after the temple. With your baptism, you are willing to take upon yourself the name of Christ, because that's the initiatory ordinance. Then you have the initiatories where you're washed and anointed. And that was it for Joseph Smith. There were sealings. He never really got to do them in the temples, but that was the endowment for Joseph Smith. It was Brigham Young who added the endowment ceremony and the obey me or die covenants, which now Nelson is saying, hey, covenant path. And I shouldn't have to tell Mormons how to be good. I shouldn't have to tell you how to identify whether your prophets are good. You are supposed to be good. You're supposed to strive to be good. And here I am yet again. Because the YouTube Mormon is attacking, the courts are attacking, the church is attacking, Mormons are attacking. It's not my job, guys. Because I'm doing it, it means there's a serious crisis in Mormonism.